Sometimes when a culinary crime comes across my desk, I just know I need to bring in somebody from the inside. I need a private investigator with a particular interest in mind. So, today, on this episode of Culinary Crimes, I have QTCinderella.
Hello.
Yeah!
I get a clap.
You gotta clap.
I'm here, okay.
And Trevor.
Hey, thank you for loving yourself and putting me down to do it.
Yes.
We practiced that
Yeah.
earlier.
For today, we have some people with particular sets of skills for this episode of Culinary Crimes. Cutie, Trevor, please show your credentials to our audience.
I am Agent BBL of Department Let Me See Him.
Oh. Wow.
So, just saying, DMs are open a little bit.
Because you know a thing or two about cakes.
True. Good point. Yes.
And hello, it's me. I've been here before and I go by many names. Today, I am Deputy Agent Chungus
Oh, wow.
from the Department of Swag.
Wow.
And I crossed and changed it because I told Courtney about it, and Courtney made me feel bad of the stupid joke.
Fine, Trevor, fine. Why don't you tell the
Gonna
jury
make it harder.
what it was?
I was gonna be Deputy Agent in the Department of Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That gets a clap.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a bad girl. Yeah. He gets nasty.
So the funny coincidence about the recipes of the cases that we have today, they all happen to be dishes that are apparently your favorite.
We have got enchiladas.
Well, honestly, I don't know because
Okay.
I'm right there with you. We don't know what we're about
I don't
to
know what my
experience.
favorite is. I like all food. I like all food. Non-exclusive over here.
Okay.
Just a spicy white boy. Ready to Yeah.
Any of them my favorite dishes?
I guess we'll find out. You know how this goes. We're gonna see the case. We're gonna try the evidence, and we're gonna figure out what went wrong, what happened, then we're gonna get the verdict, and then we're going to decide whether or not this person deserves a punishment.
Yeah, and that's on due process.
The thing about the first case on these episodes is it's usually somewhere within my apartment. And I need your help to find it. The only hint I have is this recipe has 9 lives.
Oh, interesting.
I think it's behind that picture of that cat,
No, that's ridiculous.
but I don't want to stand up.
I think the nine lives is
So
a red
Trevor,
herring.
if you could.
No, 9 lives is a
9
red
lives.
herring.
Okay,
It's
red
probably in the jacket
Why
pocket.
would
Oh.
I herring you?
Well, it's a food show, isn't it? Look, I'll look.
Just look.
I'll
it feels
just
like,
look.
It feels like you don't
Whatever.
care about my feelings, Trevor.
Wait a minute. Oh. I gotta get up.
And he got it. We got him out. What a loser.
Huh, that's crazy. Nothing's there. Let me check my idea. Whoa!
Wow.
It was in the jacket pocket
Wow.
just like I said!
Wow.
It's
Incredible.
crazy how my mind works sometimes,
You're incredible,
guys.
Trevor.
It's like, wow, I immediately knew that the whole 9 lives thing was totally a farce and that it was gonna be in the jacket.
I'm super sorry about what we called you when you were gone.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
We had a couple decoys around here too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, none of them got you because we even have
There's a cat food.
Yeah. Wow, you're sharp.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
A lot of cat decoys after you put it in the jacket pocket.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right, we've got our recipe. I'm excited,
Imagine
guys.
you're just like in my underwear. Like, oh, this cat?
Woo!
Whoa.
The first recipe is spaghetti and drop meatballs with tomato sauce.
Ooh, yum.
There's a cat paw on the recipe.
Oh,
in
no.
red.
Dead cat.
Okay. And I will say, when I first opened the paper, my eyes tricked me. I thought it said spaghetti poop. Spaghetti and drop.
poop.
Spaghetti and poop.
Drop.
Okay.
Meatballs, drop.
Spaghetti and poop, my favorite food.
Yeah, this one's Trevor's.
This one's my favorite
This one's
food.
Trevor's.
Spaghetti and poop.
I do love spaghetti meatballs. It's very exciting for me.
Okay, so spaghetti and drop meatballs with tomato sauce. The actual recipe includes salt, olive oil, ground beef, Parmesan, parsley, breadcrumbs, egg, black pepper, onion, garlic cloves, canned crushed tomatoes, bay leaves, spaghetti.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
That's fair, yeah.
That seems like ingredients that would be in a spaghetti.
That's true. The incident. Suspect on July 2nd, 2020 at 10:54 a.m.
COVID cooker.
Tough time, yeah.
Brutal.
Throw a little blank and blank into those meatballs and it takes it to a whole nother level.
Oh.
We got weed on this show?
3 upvotes. It could be. It's like a little bit of weed and vodka in there. Yeah.
A little bit of Kush and
Yeah. Whoa, that'd be crazy.
Guys,
Meatball
and
edibles.
Kush.
guys, let's throw a little poop and fart in there, am I right?
Wow,
right.
Dr. Shit, that's crazy.
Deputy Agent Shit.
Sorry. I thought it was
Deputy Agent.
Okay. This suspect is on trial for 2 counts of culinary crimes. What are your opinions on staying true to a recipe?
that I am better than most chefs out there. So I constantly change every recipe I touch.
Okay.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am incredible.
Did you want to put me down really quick?
So, Trevor though, he actually doesn't know how to read.
Have you ever made this dish yourself before?
Spaghetti and meatballs, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have. I do, unironically, I do add some spice. I got a little some red pepper flakes in there.
Okay.
I also, maybe you'll agree, I usually do some carrot and some celery in my bolognese or my gravy. Any Italians out there?
Any gravy?
That's to my
yeah.
Italians specifically.
Here's the thing about carrots and celery is they're the base of French cooking for a reason. The mirepoix, they're just gonna add good flavor, you know? Like that's kind of their whole thing.
Okay, I guess there's only one thing to do. Let's bring out the evidence.
Okay.
Righty. It looks pretty normal.
All right.
I'm gonna cut the old meatball in half. Okay, the meatball looks extra kind of orangey, syrupy almost.
Okay, interesting. Now this could be in the meatball, it could be in the sauce,
You're right.
it could be in my.
If it's a crime, does that mean it's bad? Because there are some like crimes of love.
Crimes of passion?
Crimes of
Yeah.
passion, crimes of friendship.
Like, is it always a bad thing?
You never know. Sometimes we've seen some pretty messed up things here.
Really?
One time some people it's just crimes of stupidity. That's the biggest one. People accidentally putting a comment on a different recipe, what they did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, I'm starting with this noodle that they didn't make because I'm nervous.
Nom, 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 nom.
Interesting.
Oh,
What? Oh, now I'm scared.
it's sweet. The meatball is very sweet.
Sugar?
I think it's in the meatball specifically, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, caca.
It's very sweet, like really sweet. Did you try meatball, bro?
I did try meatball. I'm really trying to figure this out.
I sure hope you are.
Yeah, actually, I don't care.
Refusing to comply.
Guys, I don't really care what's in it. Sorry.
It's definitely like the spaghetti tastes pretty normal. I don't think it's anything
it's
with the
in the
sauce.
meatball.
Yeah.
I gotta pick this thing apart. Hold on.
It kind of tastes like sweet baby rice.
I'm not getting any visuals here.
No, I think sugar is a good guess, but it's two things, a little bit of blank and a little
What
bit
did
of
you say?
blank.
I said I'm not getting anything visually, which makes me think, yeah, it's some sort of a powder or something.
What if it's cat food?
Cat cat.
It was during COVID.
Guys, what if it's
That's
actually
true.
poop?
Oh wow, so many notes are in here.
I don't know. This is stumping me. Should we bring in some help?
What
Sweet.
does that mean?
I've got a friend.
Who? From Department of Ass?
No. Yeah, it's my friend, Deputy Agent Butt.
Okay.
How we doing, guys?
That's awful.
Let me get a bite.
No,
No,
yeah.
no.
Do it. Yes, yes.
No.
I think yummy. Wow, that's awesome, Trevor.
Ah,
Yeah.
went right through me.
Yeah. All of us want to sit next to you at school.
Okay, what the was that, Trevor?
No, he's cool. He's cool.
That's what I was doing like
He's
for
friends
like
with our-
2
he's friends
minutes
with my
over
older
here.
brothers.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, no,
cool.
but I have no clue what's in the meatball.
Okay, sugar. We've
Sugar.
Sure.
It could have been sugar and cinnamon. I said sugar and cinnamon,
got. Okay.
but I don't taste cinnamon.
I don't taste cinnamon either, but sugar. Let's definitely lock that in.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take one more bite and see if it's like sugar and spice or like cream
I
and
can't
sugar.
find it. I just keep eating it. I'm not mad about it.
Really? I hate it.
It's
Okay.
like, yeah, no, I really don't like it. That's why I'm like struggling because I don't want to have another bite.
It kind of tastes like a meatloaf with vanilla.
Vanilla?
Vanilla.
Whoa.
Me when I see vanilla.
Whoa.
Okay, I think
Dude.
that's a
You ever
good
watch
bet.
her?
Okay, let's say vanilla and sugar.
I don't think it's right.
I think you might be onto something with vanilla, actually.
It tastes like a sweet creaminess. So I think this is our best bet. I say let's lock it in.
Where do we lock it? Like, what's that?
We're gonna open up a safe. I'm gonna write it down, put it in the safe. No. So this is just we're committing to this answer, and then we're either right or we're wrong.
Okay, and then what are the stakes? Someone dies, someone like doesn't.
I mean, you never know what's going to happen out in the field.
It's
Right.
justice. It's
Like,
all
who
for
are we
justice.
putting this on? A justice. Okay.
The suspect.
Oh wait,
They're
we're
in
the
trouble.
police.
It's
Well, we're investigators.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
be
I was
clear.
like, oh, okay. I was like, I did not sign up for. Okay.
We suspect that vanilla and sugar were used in this culinary crime. It is time for us to see the verdict. Are you and your friend ready?
me and my coworker. We're
Are
not
you guys
really
gonna
friends.
finish your spaghettis?
No, because we have a whole other spaghetti coming out. We get to try the real thing.
Oh my god.
We get to try the good one.
What the heck?
I know, I'm so sorry. I should have told you.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Okay, guys.
I don't know how to read.
Throw a little vanilla and sugar into the
deadass.
Oh!
Good job.
Wow!
Cutie nailed it
Wow.
from the jump.
That's why we
done.
bring in a
Thank you.
professional.
That's truly,
Thank
that's
you.
why you're on these cases.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Why did they do this?
Well, do you want a nerdy answer?
Yes.
Is actually a lot of times you do add some sugar into your tomato sauce or situations because the sugar helps balance the acid from the tomato.
Yeah.
Now, in this case, vanilla and sugar, I do believe it's just somebody from Idaho. It's just. I don't think they were doing any chemistry. I think it was just a white boy trying to have some fun. You know? That's what I think. It tastes like Chef Boyardee.
Do you concur?
That's really f***ed up, man.
Does he know someone from Idaho? Could I ask him something?
Yeah, you know someone from Idaho.
Could I talk to him?
Yeah, please, sorry.
Hey, Professor Butt, people you know from Idaho, do they like Chef Boyardee?
I don't actually know anyone from Idaho.
That's a lie. That's
Sorry,
crazy.
I don't know.
That's crazy. Okay.
Because it tastes like Chef Boyardee when you add a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, but it makes sense when you put it in the tomato sauce,
Yeah,
but
it
not
does.
in the meat.
In the meatball,
It was intentional.
that's making me mad. It's making me mad that there's vanilla and sugar in these meatballs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sugar, I would have been like, okay, whatever. But vanilla, come on.
I will say we'll know for sure how we feel once we try the real thing. So let's bring in the real thing. Spaghetti and drop meatballs with tomato sauce as they were originally designed.
Yum.
So sweet.
Crazy to find out this way.
Yeah.
What? That's a normal way for a guy to react to eating a meatball.
Sarcastic yummy.
That wasn't sarcastic, that was actually yummy.
Yeah. I like it.
I like this way
I like it
more.
both ways.
I like this way more because you get to taste the flavor of the beef, and it's just all around a better flavor profile without sugar and vanilla coming in and making me confused.
Yum.
Don't you hate it when vanilla makes you feel confused?
Oh, yes, she does.
So is this like a Midwest thing? Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet meat. It's like, I know I was making fun of the chef, Boyardee, but in reality, people that's how you get that flavor. And
Sweet
it's kind of like a
meats?
profile, yeah.
I'm not a fan of the sweet meats.
Some people use rice.
Oh.
Yeah, I did
Smart.
that. I got meatball soup, Mexican albondigas meatball soup in my fridge right now. And it's got rice in the meatball. You like mix rice into the balls. And it's really
Bragging?
good.
Okay, Brad.
It's just we're talking about meatballs. I just had a personal
sure.
anecdote, you know,
Okay.
that
Typical
I'm
Trevor
trying to
and his
share.
best friend over there.
Yeah.
So, what do we think? Should we give them some kind of a punishment, a stern talking
I think like
to?
3 Hail Marys.
Okay.
I was gonna say they should be forced to put garlic powder in the next like 3 batches of cookies that they make.
Oh, kind of the same effect they did to us. Where I was confused with the sweetness, so you're making them get confused with the savoriness.
Yeah.
I like it. And 3
That's
Hail
fun.
Marys, guys. Garlic powder in on all their desserts for like a year or 2, and then 3 Hail Marys. And the sentencing starts now. On to the next case. Our next case. Crime scene takes place on creamy spinach and cheese green chili enchilada.
Oh my God! I love enchiladas.
I ain't never put no
What
damn
an
spinach in
enchilada.
my enchiladas. Never put no damn spinach in there.
You guys must also be from Idaho.
Hold up.
First of all,
What's wrong?
I will
with
say
me?
I don't know if I've ever had an enchilada.
What?
You never had no enchilada?
I don't think so.
Chimichanga?
Chimichanga? You ain't never had no enchilada or chimichanga?
Feels like you haven't had much.
Yelling at me.
It feels like
Oh,
you
now.
just had. It feels like you've only had. What'd you say?
Have you had an enchilada?
A tamale?
Enchilada, no. I've had a chalupa.
They brought the enchilada back for a little bit. I had one.
Thank God they did that.
Good. The enchilada is as good as.
Well, this will be big for you. But I don't know if this counts as a real enchilada. But we'll see. We'll see.
Let's see. There's only one way to find out.
We'll see.
A lot of ingredients.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Are you ready for this? I'm about to spit bars. Actual recipe includes olive oil, yellow onion, garlic cloves, spinach leaves, lime juice, cilantro, canned green chilies, ground cumin, ground chili powder, sour cream, salt, black pepper, mild green chili enchilada sauce, flour tortillas, Monterey Jack cheese, and cheddar cheese. And it's a little bit optional for the toppings. We've got green onion, cilantro, and avocado. Thanks.
That was incredible. Well done.
Thanks, I can read.
Yeah, you should do it like you're rapping, you should do it
Hamilton?
like you're rapping. Yeah.
This
Do it
sounds
Lin-Manuel.
olive oil, yellow onion, garlic cloves, spinach, and Peggy. Okay.
It's like he's running out of time.
Incident. The suspect on February 3rd, 2020. Rough year.
Wow.
Rough year.
Well, this was
8:37.
before.
You're right. This was earlier.
Yeah.
You're
We
right.
No. So much bliss.
naive.
Access to the grocery store.
So
Yes.
naive, yeah.
8:37 a.m. Go to bed. 4 stars.
It's morning.
Go back.
Go back.
Go
to
back.
bed, bro.
Go back to bed.
4 stars. Made this last night. It was well received, but I made changes. Sorry.
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 I added blank blank. I
Blueberries.
think there just isn't enough. There without any blank or additional veggies. Huh? I didn't use all the cheese, just too cheesy. And I used blank blank in place of sour cream. I didn't increase the blank blank despite adding blank, so it wasn't so creamy, the way I wanted it. We always used blank blank.
Gosh, what is this? The Epstein files? Like, what?
This is a lot. This is a lot of censorship, we know. We've had worse.
Oh my gosh.
The suspect is on trial for 3 counts of culinary crimes.
There just isn't enough there.
Yeah, what does
Why?
that mean?
If I hear there, I'm hearing like
There.
There isn't enough there. Like it's not comforting enough.
Enough there without any blank or additional veggies. Okay, so all the red things are the same thing. So there's got to be some there has got to be able to be abbreviated red chili or red pepper or something like that. There isn't enough there without any additional pepper. Like they use 2 descriptions and then 1. That's a thing I noticed. Thank you.
Okay, grammar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boing.
Beans! Auga!
Woo. Wow. There it is. What are you thinking?
Greek yogurt.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell
Shoot it.
no.
Pew! No
I'm
scope.
thinking Greek yogurt.
That's
Oh,
messed
in
up.
place of the sour cream. I
Yes,
mean, yeah, that
bitch.
freaking makes sense.
Yes.
That's messed
Yes,
up.
it freaking
Hey.
does.
Wow, way too.
Oh. It's not Greek yogurt.
Taste it.
No, guys.
Scared.
Guys, I haven't had Greek yogurt in a very long time, so I don't know.
Trevor, taste it. I'm scared of it.
Of what?
The white substance.
Oh, I won't be.
You won't?
What?
Wait,
What the hell did I bring you on
wait,
for?
what do you mean you won't be? Tasting it? Or you won't be afraid of it.
We'll see.
That's so
Bad.
Who the is putting spinach in their enchiladas? I'm like pissed off.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
I'm angry.
And that's just the normal recipe.
I'm gonna put, no, it's not a normal recipe. Whoever wrote this isn't normal.
That's not
This
Greek
is someone's
yogurt.
Aguilar. They're like, please.
This?
That's not.
Are you sure, buddy? Get more. Get
Unless I'm
more.
crazy.
I'm scared for it.
Get more. Get more. Get more.
Despite
Greek
adding
yogurt, cream
any
cheese. Is it
yogurt.
cream? No, it doesn't look like cream cheese.
It's freaking
No,
yogurt.
it's
It's
Greek
freaking yogurt.
yogurt.
Yeah. Never doubt yourself.
Yeah, you tried to convince me, a woman.
Believe women.
I was just trying to do honest investigative work and look at every possibility, okay? And I was not even gonna try it. And I was just gonna say, yeah, it's Greek yogurt and go with you.
That's what you should have done.
What do you mean? That's what I was gonna do, and then you said you have to try it. I didn't even want to eat it.
I can't believe this
Hold
guy.
on.
That's crazy. That's
Dude.
crazy. I don't know.
Look.
I
Yeah,
don't
this
get
is
him.
negligence.
I
Grew a
don't
little
get him.
beard. That's awesome. Hey, by the way, I wanted to tell you, I know that you've been like, you should just use your normal voice. I don't think anyone's gonna make fun of you for it. Willie boss? Yeah. Yeah, I think. Oh, white.
A white.
Yeah, I think I got some opinions about this. I gotta
Yeah,
go.
dude. Yeah. Commit.
No, go for it.
Let this get clipped on
Yeah.
Twitter. Do it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm mad. Yeah, now I'm pretty pissed off.
Oh.
You guys making fun of my voice?
Okay, so 10 minutes later, can we figure out the other 2 of the 3 crimes?
It's like I did most
10
of the
minutes
work here.
seems a little-
This person. We always use blank blank. What does that mean? Okay. Despite adding, I want to say it's like bone broth. I added bone broth. I think there just isn't enough there without any broth or additional veggies. It's gotta be a
Additional
veggie.
veggies.
What's a
Yeah,
veggie that's 2
something's-
words?
Something's in here that's...
Pinto beans.
Okay, do we have what beans
No,
are in
it's
this?
pinto beans.
Yeah, there's no beans in the original recipe.
And they added
Oh,
pinto beans.
what the heck?
And those are definitely beans.
God.
Wow.
You guys are so lucky I'm on your freaking team.
Yeah. That's
Honestly,
crazy.
yeah.
I literally saw the beans and I was like, why are you putting beans in this enchilada? And then I was like,
I won't
that's
lie,
just a weird
I do
recipe.
put beans in my enchiladas.
Okay, and then what's this cube?
I can't do this
What's this
anymore.
little cube?
We always use
I
blank.
can't.
Okay, wait.
I can't do
I
this
added
anymore.
pinto beans. I think there just isn't enough there without any beans or additional veggie. I didn't use all the cheese, just too cheesy. And I used Greek yogurt in place of the sour cream. I didn't increase the Greek yogurt despite adding beans. We always use blank blank.
Yeah, because adding beans means the moistness and dryness could be off.
No, there's none of that.
We always use.
We always use.
We always use.
There's big pieces of minced something that look.
Corn tortillas, chef.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm.
Yeah.
We
I'm
always
very
use
scared.
corn tortillas.
Yes, bitch.
Is it normal
yes,
to use
we
tortillas?
do. Actually, they should.
Yeah.
That's the correct way to make enchiladas is corn tortillas.
I use
This
corn
is a casserole enchilada where you would normally use flour tortillas, and then it is a casserole and it soaks it up, and it's like you get these ooey gooey weird ass enchiladas
Okay.
that
Okay.
all my Mormon family
Well,
makes.
here's
but
the thing. I don't mind a little casserole enchilada, but it's almost more of a lasagna. Because what I do is I do sauce, layer of corn tortillas, chicken, green, everything, and then I'm doing layers of corn tortillas, and then, yeah, you don't have to look at me like that.
That is not an enchilada.
You guys take it to the court.
I didn't.
all
I
right?
said it
That
was
is
something
not
else.
an
I said.
Yo.
I said it was something else.
You guys, if you fight too much, you can't be in my courtroom. You got to be at the basketball court.
Wait, we're in the. I thought we were in your apartment.
I would
Yeah.
love to play basketball.
Yeah, if you fight too much
We
on
got a
my
hoop.
show, you have to go play
We got a hoop
basketball.
out back.
Sounds fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Corn tortillas.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you ever get them all right?
Sometimes, but not all the time though.
Really?
Only when we have
Sometimes, though? Like,
really
sometimes?
skilled investigators. So.
Yeah, really, like the whole kind of group.
We're locking in.
I
Does
like
your
the
friend
beard.
want to say what we're locking
I
in?
kind of like the stubble. I think
Trevor.
that's a good. Oh, sorry.
Does your friend want to lock in what
Yeah.
we're thinking?
Yeah. Oh wait. So I think we
Oh,
decided Greek yogurt, pinto beans, and corn tortillas.
Okay, I kind of like him now.
Actually, I like you more than Trevor. Trevor, if you could go.
You could switch places with him at
Yeah.
least, you know.
Okay.
No.
Let me put him in the.
That was
we're gonna have to get
that
you
was just
back
one of those
into
ones that's funny to
Cam
say.
oh no.
Guys, we need to see the verdict.
Yeah, we got the verdict.
All right, the verdict is here. If you could read this.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna want to point it a little bit the other way.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Trevor, get back up here.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay. 4 stars. Made this last night. It was well received, but I made changes. Sorry, I added pinto beans. I think they're just
Oh, yeah, I got that right.
beans. And I used Greek yogurt despite despite adding beans. And we always use corn tortillas.
Wow.
Amazing.
Hey, great work, team.
Thank
Group
you.
effort.
What's
Thank
your name
you,
again,
that guy.
Lieutenant Butt?
Deputy Agent Butt.
Perfect.
First name Maurice.
Okay.
I like
Maurice
Maurice
Butt.
a little more.
I'm wondering if you'll like it
But-
more when we try the real thing.
I won't. It's not a real enchilada.
Okay. Are we ready to try the original?
Yes.
I am.
Okay. Let's bring out the real thing, please.
Oh.
Creamy spinach and cheese green chili enchiladas as they were originally designed.
So creamy.
Yeah, I can appreciate a healthy addition to a recipe, you know, adding some extra nutrition. But I'm curious how this is gonna taste. Okay.
It tastes like, and this might be crazy, it tastes like if you took an enchilada and you added spinach to it. It's exactly what you think it tastes like.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
anything.
just so much spinach.
What's your ideal enchilada?
Tons of green chilies, yum, yum, yum. I like to make like a chili verde, a shredded chicken, and then some cheese. I do add pinto beans just for the fiber. You gotta get more fiber. But otherwise, you should not add pinto, for the record. It's not normal. And I fry my little corn tortillas, a little bit both sides. Put the filling in it, wrap up, some cheese inside, cheese on top, smother it with some chili verde.
What are you drinking
Great
with
time. Everclear?
it? Crazy.
Okay,
So-
you know what I'm realizing though?
Thanks for asking.
You mentioned shredded chicken. This is, because spinach, people do spinach,
Spinach-
do
the
spinach
is-
protein?
Actually,
Okay.
spinach does have iron in it, but it also has a contradicting mechanism that makes it so you can't absorb the iron from the spinach that you're eating. And it's a big thing that people didn't realize because Popeye's ass was like, eat more spinach and I'm strong because of iron. But actually, there's a chemical within the iron that doesn't help you absorb iron.
Whoa. Whoa.
Bit of a blood girl.
The heck?
Whoa. That is going, that needs to be in your bio.
You just
Blood
literally,
girl.
you literally just destroyed big spinach there.
Yeah.
Big
correct.
spinach.
But you should, it's still good for you.
Ruined.
I mean, it doesn't block all absorption, but it's just not as good for you as compared to like, you know, other things. with iron.
Guys, I have to go. I gotta go sell all my spinach futures.
You're all your stock.
Spinach is dropping through the floor right now.
It was this and not the diarrhea parasite. That's crazy.
Whether or not we like this spinach recipe, I think we've now tried the real thing. What do we think of the even further changes to this enchilada recipe? I'm a little, the Greek yogurt's kind of bad. I really didn't like the Greek yogurt with it. It was like a weird acidic punch in the back of the mouth that didn't need to be in the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Corn tortillas were the correct choice.
Yeah.
I think adding fiber, great. Love that.
Yeah. I
Greek
think.
yogurt, not good.
I mean, if I could say something,
No. No. So.
Yeah. What does he want to say?
Yeah.
So I was thinking that even though we had the bad one technically, I think it was better with the beans. I think with the spinach and beans it was better. And I don't like sour cream or Greek yogurt, so take it all off there and I'd rather have the beans and spinach.
Okay, so how about this?
I agree with him. I like that guy.
Cutie, what do you think we should do for a punishment here?
For the rest of their life, they have to drink Kool-Aid, no sugar added.
boof.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Boof.
just enough.
Oof. That's like pretty tough. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems a little severe.
I
But
love
considering
the
the fact that we
creativity.
liked their version more, actually. But
I'm mad they called it enchilada.
That's not the suspect.
right.
All right.
adjourned.
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
you and your boyfriend are getting a little too comfortable.
You're making Courtney homophobic. How do how you feel, okay? Look what you did.
Kool-Aid jammers, but not good for the rest of your life. Sentencing begins now. I don't have time to think about it. On to the next case. Are we ready for our final case?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our final. I'm so glad you're here.
Why? Is it my favorite?
Our final case is strawberry shortcake. I love strawberry shortcake.
The treat or the cartoon character?
The treat.
Okay. What's wrong with it?
She's fine. She's fine.
She's fine, but I don't want to eat her.
Can't carry a conversation for longer than 5 minutes with her,
Yeah.
but no, I'm just kidding. Okay. Strawberry shortcake. You know cake. You know ball.
I do.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ingredients are strawberries, white sugar, all-purpose flour, baking powder, salt, unsalted butter, egg, half and half, vanilla extract, heavy cream, powdered sugar. Seems pretty cut and dry. Uh-oh, I'm mad already. The suspect on August 31st, 2024 at 11:44 p.m. Go to bed.
4 p.m. Jesus.
1 star. I did not have strawberries. Replaced it with blank. Did not taste good. Would not recommend.
I get this all the time.
5 upvotes.
So sometimes I'll like if you guys don't know me,
I don't.
QTCinderella. So nice to meet you.
Sorry, I have a thing with handshakes.
I'm engaged.
Okay.
Hey, oh my God, congratulations. I haven't told you congratulations in person. Congratulations.
You fake bitch.
Sorry, I switched up when I got engaged. I don't know you anymore. Anyway, I teach people how to bake all the time, and sometimes we'll be making lemon bars, me and a few thousands, and they'll be like, "Oh, Cutie, I don't have lemons. Can I use this?" And I'm like, "Sure, but you're no longer making a lemon bar."
Yeah.
And I do fear that this is what has happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
But blindly, I mean, what would your guess be?
Fucking plums.
Blindly. Well,
Plums? Okay, they're rich.
if I'm doing it blindly, then I have to metagame it and go off how long I think the word is. I did not have strawberries, replaced it with carrots.
Ew, bye.
Did not taste good, would not recommend. I don't know.
This suspect is on trial for 1 count of culinary crimes, and guys, this to me is a big one.
Laced with raisins.
Don't say that.
You hate them?
Just in the context.
You hate them.
In the context. I hate raisins.
I
It's
don't
fine.
like raisins at all.
Do you like raisins?
I love them.
Let's get the evidence. No! No! No!
What is it?
Caterpillars.
Guys, I was kind of close with carrots.
Oh!
No.
Give me it. Come on, I need a win.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good to meet you. Yes, yes. You got it right. Tractor!
Yay!
Yes. I like it. Oh, yum.
Oh, what is it? How is it?
It's a caterpillar. It's like you suspected.
This is, I fear, celery.
I do fear it's celery.
This is really messed up, guys. I'm upset.
But the whipped cream is so good.
I was gonna say, you kind of can't taste the celery.
Yeah.
I really don't like celery by itself.
Guys, they might be onto something here.
No.
Wait, I love whipped cream and a little bit of a biscuit.
It's like got a little bit of crunch to it. It's a nice little texture, and you don't really taste the celery. Hold on.
I can't get. I'm trying to get a picture with everything. Why? Hey, be nice to your host.
Hey, bud, what's going on
Okay.
here?
Be nice.
You doing okay? Get the out of here.
I hate it.
Oh, she hates it.
I don't like it, cutie.
No, it's like when you go to a friend's house.
Oh!
So,
Oh!
Wow. So what do we think it is?
I'm so excited for the real one. I gotta stop eating this one.
Yeah, I'm upset. I'm upset. You know why I'm so mad too? Sorry, new.
Yeah, no, you freaking tell him.
Second win.
Yeah.
You rated this gorgeous, beautiful repacy.
Repacy.
Yeah.
1 star. That's not okay. That was your fault.
No.
How dare you take this chef's hard work and put
Yeah.
a little 1 star that looks like a little butthole on the recipe?
Thanks
butthole.
for standing up for the working class.
Yeah.
This is what the star looks like. This is a little butthole.
Ew. Yuck.
Hey,
Yuck over there. Pornography.
You
know,
mentioned celery earlier.
hold on, being from Idaho, and as Cuties pointed out, every awful, terrible thing that happens to food happens in Idaho. What if, walk with me here,
people.
stay with me. Rhubarb, celery adjacent,
Oh,
and
like a
strawberry rhubarb is a combination. Maybe they thought, hey,
Yeah, strawberry rhubarb. That's fun.
That makes sense.
That's fun.
that's
I
fun.
know that rhubarb looks like celery but it's pink, right?
Yeah, and
Some
if
would
you
say.
don't cook it, you die. Like
not-
dead ass.
it's not good to eat
poison.
raw?
Yeah, it's poison.
Whoa.
Poison raw.
Unless you're built like me.
Who would do this?
Doesn't have a name.
Does that have a name?
Oh yeah, no, we put their username and address on here so for everyone to have. Okay. Yep, see, this is killing people.
I'm sorry.
I like the creativity because I would have never, like looking in my cabinet, I wouldn't have considered celery an option.
Like,
You keep the celery in your cabinet?
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah,
have
I like
to
it
do
soft.
it. Like, find some jam or preserves in your fridge or
Yeah, jam would, hey, look at you, chef.
Or just
you.
don't do anything.
Or just make
cake and whipped cream.
shortcake.
Yeah, cake and whipped cream is pretty good.
Yeah.
Guys, we haven't even received the verdicts yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if we're gonna be
Do you
right.
need to write it down?
I'm pretty sure it's celery. Let's see the verdicts. The verdict is here. I did not have strawberries, replaced it with celery.
That's a 3 for 3 episode.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
100% accuracy.
I'm going to the Sixers.
It was
Oh,
a celery
yeah.
the whole time.
I'm the GOAT.
You are the GOAT.
You're the GOAT. You're the LeBron James of culinary crimes.
That's what
That's crazy.
I've been thinking that personally, but I kept it inside, so thank you for saying it.
Yeah, of course. Well, you know, we've all been so kind to each other today, and so I just wanted to keep that ball rolling, you know. and-
Okay, let's get the real thing out here. Then we'll know how we really feel. Yeah. I'm upset. Strawberry shortcake as it was meant to be.
Finally.
I am so grateful for this moment. It makes sense.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm happy.
There's a reason there's a cute little
Hold on.
character designed after this.
Hold on. Maurice, you gotta get a bite of this, man.
Oh my God.
Maurice.
This is legal.
Maurice is his real name?
Oh, buddy, you got something. Lick your lips there. Hold on.
Disgusting.
I'm not looking
Lick
at
'em.
Trevor. I
That
don't.
is a sensory crime.
I'm a disgusting person.
Hey, if I see you in public, not saying hi.
Dude, and that's okay. I don't blame you for that.
Okay. This person needs a real punishment, guys.
A real punishment.
Because the previous ones were just kind of like funny. This person needs to be thrown into the sea.
Oh my god. They need to be strung up and keel hauled.
What's that? Keel hauled.
No, stop it. Just let him go on a submarine to find the Titanic.
Oh.
Keep it easy. Keep it light.
Okay. They have rotten celery in their pillowcase to start. That's how they wake up.
Oh.
That's how they wake up. Rotten celery in their pillowcase. They wake
Okay.
up. What is that? And then they realize their house is kind of moving. And they're like, what is that? They step out. Oh no, rotten celery on the floor. Ew. Go outside. Oh, whoa, open the door. It's the ocean? Their house is on the sea, and there's no land in sight. The only food available? Rotten celery.
I don't know. Seems fair to me.
Seems good. Seems good.
Thanks for letting me spearhead that one.
Seems
Yeah.
just.
Celery's in the sea forever and ever. Your sentencing begins now. Cutie, that was your first time working with us on Culinary Crimes and working with us at Smosh too. How you feel?
I feel great.
Good.
I feel like I had so many good food.
So many good food.
I had so many good food. I had so many good friends. And I had so many good times.
And you had 100%
just so-
accuracy.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Well done.
Impressive.
It's not a big deal, unless
Unless it is, because it is a big deal.
Thank you.
It is such a big deal.
So, but you know, thank you for having me on. Would love to anytime, as long as Trevor's not here. Just kidding. Just kidding. You know, I love.
Can I
you
be
know,
like?
you know.
Can I be like in the building or like just like I can't even be like?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Production, they'll figure out the scheduling.
Cutie, what else do you have going on in your life? What's going on? What do you want to shout out to the world? Let them know.
I just want to shout out. I met one of your fans actually. Her name was May.
Oh.
And she was so cute and so sweet. And she said, if you ever meet Smosh, tell them hello. So hello from May.
Oh,
Wow.
And that's all I want to shout out.
that is so
Okay.
sweet. I love that.
And
That's
shout out,
nice.
you know what? Shout out Trevor. Shout out Trevor. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, yeah.
At the end of the day.
Love him or hate him, you need him.
Mostly love it.
Love him. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Cutie. And thank you for watching. If you see something, send something. Send us those recipes that have been messed with, diddled with, and groggled with. We need to investigate them. Did you forget someone? Thank you, Maurice Fart.
Yeah.
Wait, that's his name, right?
But.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Goodbye.